think this draft is actually pretty even, all things considered. I think that there is a lot to like from both of these teams, but they both kind of spike in those mid-game skirmishes. They both really want to play aggressive. They want to try and play the map.
It's 6 minutes. However, Spirit Blossom map, it doesn't spawn until 8 minutes, so it really is 1xN and Feather just trying to dodge JKL and Crisp.
Yeah, that's true. We have 369 TPing down here. Could potentially look for a dive, and they're going to on Hoya.
He's not level 6. Pulverize under the tower, and Hoya knows that there's no point in trying to burn a flash. That guarantees first blood for top esports and into the pockets of JackeyLove.
Especially with level 6s being found for a lot of the solo laners, we're really starting to get into the part of the game where these plays are going to matter a lot, and top esports the one to strike first, even if that doesn't show in the goal. 1v1 on the top side. JackeyLove definitely getting the better of it. This Jhin is in danger.
I mean, JackeyLove could kill him with one more Mystic Shot into an Arcane Shift. Barrier pop. JackeyLove just gets the solo bolo and not even falling to a turret shot, not needing to use Flash or Barrier. JackeyLove is playing hot tonight.
1xN just not respecting the damage coming in from Ezreal. He's got that Sheen completed. He's able to do a ton, but did JackeyLove overstay?
Well, unfortunately, JackeyLove was on top of a ward. However, he dealt a lot of damage to Feather. Oh no, was it all an elaborate ruse? Feather, one more auto attack. JackeyLove just saying it was all calculated, all according to Keikaku. And top esports moved to 3 kills and pick up the first feats of warfare. Watching JackeyLove be 3 kills up already on this matchup. It hasn't really resulted in a stark gold lead for the team, and because of the pressure and the delayed backs of JackeyLove and Crisp, it is Grubs going over to ThunderTalk. Meanwhile, good pick. Cream's in trouble. Spirit Rush is going to bring the Vi over the wall, and even though it was on the other side, Xiao Huangren damage still connects in the end. And ThunderTalk are at least able to remain within striking distance and even gold parity thanks to the pick on Cream.
Keeping your eyes open, it's what we want to see, but they leave Xiao Huangren out to dry. No, he's just going to be able to dash over the wall. It's going to be pretty simple. Overall, it's just a really nicely timed play from ThunderTalk. They realize that JackeyLove on the top side, they rush it down as quickly as they can. Great way to blow all the ultimates to win a fight there, but Crisp is going deep here, and Kanavi's with him.
Oh, this is dirty. Xiao Huangren trying to Q through the Alistar, but can't make it, and no flash available on the Vi since they already used it in the prior skirmish, and top esports gonna punish the new jungler of ThunderTalk.
Get closer and closer, but it's actually going to be ThunderTalk who's here first, and top esports just giving this up. I expected more priority here.
Yeah, I mean, ThunderTalk are at least on the ball and just blitzing this dragon as fast as possible since everyone from top esports was on base. Yeah, they're not going to get a chance to contest for it all. I have to say, I'm a little, I don't want to say concerned, but I'm definitely impressed that ThunderTalk are being able to find these quick windows of getting these objectives. First the Grub window, and now the second dragon of the game. Not pressuring a turret quite yet, but just them getting back on the map.
Yeah, and 369 is going to be the target here.
He does not have flash. This looks like an easy kill set up from Xiao Huangren's Vi. Vault Breaker right on top of it as well.
We will see. JackeyLove going to be pushing it down, but because there's no support coming in from Crisp, it looks like ThunderTalk might be able to win it. It's so close.
Yeah, I think top esports just already conceded the fact that they weren't going to get first brick since Crisp already started channeling the base timers. So JackeyLove, knowing that he's no longer going to beat the clock on that one, just going to take his time on letting the turret kill every last minion and deny as much gold and experience as possible. So I have to say, K-Man,
as many resources out of him as possible is pretty massive for this team. JackeyLove could be the target here, though, if they can pick him off. That's huge.
Deadly Flourish right on top of it. No Arcane Shift available. He's forced to flash. The Death Charge follows him, but he's at least still alive. Crisp is now going to face tank a lot of the damage, and punting and Feather by the flash repositioning. Well done by Crisp and JackeyLove to punish ThunderTalk Gaming. And no! Oh, I didn't even realize he was TPing right into the middle of all 4. You got to remember, with teleports on this patch and in this new season, it's just a lot slower than you anticipated being.
Onto the Ezreal, but there's just no way that they're going to be able to lock him down quick enough. Kanavi ended up starting on this Herald, but Xiao Huangren's going to be the one to continue moving forward because Crisp has no health.
Actively conceding the third dragon of the game and trying to play for a quick pick, if not the tier 2 structure being felled here on the top side.
Yeah, I actually really like this play from ThunderTalk. I think they realize the Dragon win condition is just not real this game, so they're just going to get a free tier 2 on the top side for their troubles, and this Herald's not done yet. They're going to try and drive this out of here. It looks like it might just be used as an escape path.
find a repeat visit window to really punish that lack of summoner spell. It just goes to show, K-Man, as we talked about in the draft, when they were looking at some available AD carries that could maintain an advantage and still be relatively safe, Ezreal was quite the nice pick here in this game.
In terms of just how strong that champion can be, looks like it's just going to be a trade of tier 1 towers here on top and bot, but it's just overextension once again from ThunderTalk on that previous play. They saw Kanavi on a ward, and so they should have had absolutely no qualms just backing out of that play if you were looking for an Ezreal there with a Xin Zhao to be able to, collapse. It's questionable decision-making once again coming in from this team, and Chris could be looking for a very aggressive play. Xiao Huangren caught in his own jungle, the rest of his team.
Yeah, Xiao Huangren tries to use the ultimate to get through Crisp and flashing away back to safety. The charm will find the Vi, and Cream and JackeyLove will finally get vengeance on this Vi for paying them so much pain in the early game. Top Esports now continuing the chase. 4 versus 4. Cream looks for another charm. Flashed by Satab, but he is still in a world of hurt. The last bullet does nail Cream in the back of the head, but Top Esports is going to continue the chase, and 1xM will fall next. It's a double kill for JackeyLove, and Top Esports now 10-4, making that gold lead even larger than before, and Hoya could be the next one to die. The wind becomes lightning. It's the third Mystic shot.
Too far behind. They allow JackeyLove to free hit throughout the entirety of the fight, and there's no way to win it at that point. So, big credit to to Top Esports for being able to win it. They're going to take the tier 1 mid as a consolation prize as well, or as I guess
a Hail Mary here. They're just going to force Top Esports to challenge them at Otacon.
Yeah, Crisp is super low. This is basically a 4v5 in favor of ThunderTalk if they want to go for it.
Engage. Right onto 369. Def Charge already used there. Hoya trying to follow up with... Oh, Chris! How did he get back there? What a massive flank by the Alistar! ThunderTalk thought that they had forced Crisp out of the fight, but he comes back with strong vengeance, and this cow just dismantled ThunderTalk.
Oh my goodness, that was an unreal flank from Chris, but it was set up perfectly by the rest of Top Esports to create this gigantic cluster for ThunderTalk to just be eviscerated on. The equalizer ends up landing on all 5 map for it.
No Alistar ultimate, no problem for Crisp, as he just needs one single combo to end all of ThunderTalk Gaming in one swift play, and Top Esports now expeditiously climbed to a 6,000 gold lead off of the force by ThunderTalk. And you know what? I'm not even mad at ThunderTalk for, making that gambit. I'd rather teams that are lower in the seeding. Hang on, 369 could be caught here. A seismic shove. Okay.
Teleport coming in.
Decent pick. Oh wait, Cream is teleporting in 1v3, trying to buy as much time as he can. Good charm onto Satab. Chris trying to punt him away. This guarantees that at least Satab falls, and now it's a 4-on-4 for the side of Top Esports. Just a quick pick for ThunderTalk, ends up being evened out by Top Esports, and once again, K-Man, I'm going to say the same thing.
I agree that it's a good idea to at least try, as we see Kanavi just jumping onto Hoya and forcing him out by himself, but the problem for ThunderTalk is look at Top Esports comp. They're going to be able to respond to any play on the map, like instantly. You've got a global ultimate with JackeyLove, who's got a 4K gold advantage by himself, by the way. Yeah, and that's the real issue. You can talk about Aurora scaling, but not only is the only priority target on the enemy team an Ezreal, who can just Arcane Shift out of any fight, but he also built Hex Drinker, so he's not even going to get bursted down by the Aurora at this point, but the fight's going to be started.
Yeah, Vi already flash queued onto JackeyLove, just trying to force something, but no one was near the Vi, and you can just sense the desperation from Xiao Huangren to try and force a play. Once again, I'm not mad at it. Unfortunately, no one from ThunderTalk could even realistically follow up. So now this guarantees 5-on-4 as Feather is forced to flash over the wall, trying to run away from the equalizer. Look at the damage! Flash Wind becomes lightning from Kanavi, slows him down. And the rest of Top Esports will run ThunderTalk out of this mid lane. Curtain Call is going to be opened up, and we'll not find a damn thing, K-Man.
To build upon. We didn't need results, we needed to see good process, and unfortunately for ThunderTalk, right now it just feels like they're so disconnected. I understand that you just gotta throw everything at a wall to see what can land, but it doesn't really feel like this team has a good... It's supposed to do that much damage. I think that might be a little bit of an accelerated thing. A 5K gold lead for JackeyLove, and now Top Esports can take anything.
We've seen it once, we've seen it twice, and now a third time. Chris, pulverized flash into reposition for the headbutt, and it's easy scoopings onto Saytab's life for top esports. This guarantees a 5-on-4 as they start sieging into the base of ThunderTalk, and Cream just dashing around trying to see if he can force any other quick picks. Spirit Rush already extended, but top esports now pushing into the Nexus towers. Feather gonna look for a dredge line answered by Crisp, and great punt away by Kanavi as he re-engages on the Xin Zhao, just creating space for his carries to do all the dirty work. Hoya forced to retreat into the fountain, and there's not a damn thing that 1xN can do. Top Esports will clean out game 1 of this series against ThunderTalk Gaming.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.